All right, so remember Haley Welch?
Haley Welch.
Yeah, the Hawk to a TikTok, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're diving into how she went from, like, that viral video to launching her own, like, cryptocurrency.
A meme coin.
Memecoin, yeah.
It's really a fascinating case study, I think, in leveraging internet fame, right?
Yeah.
Like, she didn't just ride the wave of that one viral video, right?
Right.
Merch podcast, even an AI dating app. She really understood how to, like, diversify and engage across, like, multiple platforms.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty amazing.
So, but then things took a turn.
Okay.
She launches this Hawk Tua coin on the Solana blockchain, and boom, it skyrockets to almost a $500 million market cap.
Yeah, it was like a textbook example of like the meme coin hype cycle,
right,
driven by social media buzz rather than any like real world value.
Right.
That kind of explosive growth is almost always unsustainable.
Right.
And sure enough,
right,
crash.
Yeah.
The value plummeted 95%, dropping from about 5 cents a coin to less than a quarter of a cent.
Oof. I mean, that's got to sting.
Yeah. Anyone who bought in at the peak,
for sure,
that's rough. And that's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
On-chain data analysis suggests that a huge chunk of the coin's supply, we're talking 80 to 90%, was controlled by insiders and these entities called snipers.
Okay, snipers. That sounds shady. Break it down for me.
So imagine this, right? These snipers, they're like automated hawks, using bots and algorithms to swoop in and buy massive amounts of a new coin the second it launches.
Wow.
Their goal: manipulate the price, create artificial hype, and then dump their holdings for a quick profit.
So are we talking about like some lone wolves trying to game the system, or is this more organized?
It's definitely more sophisticated than that. We could be looking at organized groups,
okay,
even hedge funds with the resources to seriously manipulate the market. And that's where these accusations of insider trading come into play.
Hold on. So some people are saying Haley Welch and like her team might have been in on this.
Exactly. The suspicion is that they might have orchestrated a classic pump and dump scheme.
Okay.
Using Welch's fame to pump up the price and then cashing out before the inevitable crash, leaving investors holding the bag.
Wow, that's messed up. But isn't that incredibly risky? I mean, didn't the CFTC come down hard on those guys who manipulated that cryptocurrency back in 2021 and made off with millions?
They did, and that's why this whole situation is so fascinating. It raises serious questions about, like, responsibility and accountability in this new world of meme coins and like decentralized finance.
So how has Haley Welch responded to all of this? Did she just go Hawk Tua and disappear?
Not quite. She's denied selling any of her own tokens.
Okay.
And claims that her team actively tried to prevent sniping. But let's just say not everyone's buying it. Some investors are even considering legal action.
Whoa. So what does this all mean for the future of meme coins? I mean, are we just looking at a digital Wild West where anything goes? Is this a wake-up call for like more regulation, or is it just the nature of the beast when it comes to meme coins?
Yeah, I mean, that's the million-dollar question, right? On the one hand, you have this incredible potential for innovation and like financial disruption. People like Haley Welch, they're masters at tapping into online trends, right?
Yeah.
Building entire businesses around them. It's almost like a new breed of entrepreneurship.
But on the other hand, it feels like the lack of clear rules and oversight.
Right.
It's creating opportunities for exploitation.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you even begin to protect investors in a market where a coin's value can swing wildly based on a tweet or a TikTok trend?
It's a tough balance for sure. Regulators are understandably wary of like stifling innovation in such a rapidly evolving space. But at the same time, the potential for harm is very real.
Yeah.
And this Hawk Tua situation, you know, really highlights that tension.
It's like this collision between traditional celebrity endorsements and this new decentralized financial landscape.
Exactly.
Welch's fame definitely fueled the initial hype, but where does that leave her responsibility if things go south?
Right. It really blurs the lines. Yeah. Is she a savvy entrepreneur or a manipulator, a victim of circumstance, or someone who knowingly exploited her fan base?
And that's what I find so fascinating about these deep dives. It's not just about like summarizing the news. It's about digging into the complexities.
Yeah.
And asking those tough questions.
Exactly. We're trying to encourage critical thinking, help you connect the dots, and maybe even challenge your own assumptions about all this.
Because let's be real, the world of meme coins and crypto is still a bit of a mystery to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all figuring it out as we go.
Absolutely. And that's what makes it so exciting. But with that excitement comes a responsibility to educate ourselves, to be skeptical, to ask those hard questions. And that's where you, our amazing listeners, come in.
We want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
What do you make of this whole Hawk-Tuah saga? Is this a cautionary tale or just another bump in the road on the way to the future of finance?
Hit us up on social media, leave a comment, send us a carrier pigeon, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Let's keep this conversation going.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about Haley Welch or the Hawk-Tuah coin. It's about understanding the forces that are shaping our world and figuring out how to navigate this exciting, sometimes terrifying new digital frontier.
So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep diving deep.
Yeah, until next time, stay curious.
Stay informed.
And stay informed.
And remember,
Yeah.
the deep dive never ends.